Component.Studio 3 enables you to quickly make an entire deck of cards using a design template and a dataset. Follow along as I walk you through that process. By the end of this video, you'll be able to create your own deck of cards leveraging a dataset and design. You can begin with one of the pre-made starters or create from scratch. I want to show you how to create it from scratch, so let's head to the Games section and create a brand new game. All designs must be hosted in a game. We'll just name this Playing Card Tutorial. Click Create. Now, let's add a design. Design name, Playing Cards. For component, let's choose a poker deck. For dataset, if we had a dataset that already existed, we could select that here, but we're going to leave it at Create New. Choose the orientation, the back type, and select Create. By default, Component.Studio already has the first three layers of a design in here. These are description, an image, and a name. You can delete these and start from scratch, but we'll use them for our example today. Before we get started on our design, we need a dataset to work off of. When we created our design, a dataset was automatically made, but nothing was put into it. Let's navigate to it here under Inputs. Select Open Dataset. Go ahead and add the data you want to use for your cards in this dataset. I'll go ahead and do that now. You can either upload your own images or use images from the Browse Gallery or the Game Icons library. The system is going to map these rows and columns to the specified layers in our design. Every row corresponds to the information on a specific card. Every column represents a single piece of information. All right, with our dataset complete, let's navigate back to the design and fill in our card. Using the pre-created layers, they're already associated to the appropriate columns. As we click through, it's automatically going to change them to each card's information for the description, name, and image. Now, we just need to make sure everything fits how we want it to fit. Let's work on fixing that image first. If we open up the image layer, we'll see what's going on here. It's currently using a formula that says use the row image from the spreadsheet or use the CS default icon. Let's quick change that so that it only pulls the row image. Go ahead and open the three-dot menu, choose the row menu, and select row image. Now, let's fix the size issue. Let's expand this, and rather than it being the design safe width, we want it to be the size of the full design because these images were made to cover the whole card. So click that three-dot menu, expand the design, and we want to choose design width. Now we want to do something with the height. Select the three-dot menu, open design, and choose design height. It's a little bit off center now, so let's fix the position. We want to center it on the full design. We could manually put in the values here, but for our purposes, it's easier just to use the center on function. Select center on and choose design. With that done, let's close the image layer. Now that we have our image full screen, let's configure the name and the description so they show up where and how we want them to. Opening the description layer, we can click this Show Brim button so it shows us the outline of the layer. In this case, it's not even showing. Let's figure out why by opening the Position tab. Here we see that it's configured that it goes to the bottom of the layer of the image. Now, we don't want that. That's what's pushing it off screen because we have a full-size image. Let's go ahead and clear that and we can place it where we want. We actually want this to show up at the bottom of the safe zone. Let's use the Move Adjacent feature to accomplish this. Click Move Adjacent, select that we want to align it to the safe zone, and choose where in relation to the safe zone we want this. We want it near the bottom on the inside. So we're going to click this node and confirm. Now it's showing up where we want it to, but we still can't see it. That's because our image is covering it. Let's grab the handle of the layer here and drag it above our image. Perfect, we can see it now. But it's not very clear because of the contrast between the text and the image. Let's adjust the color and add an outline so it improves the visibility. Let's expand the description layer, go down to text formatting. We could either create a style for this text box to use, or we could use style overrides. In this case, let's use the style overrides. Go ahead and open that and adjust the color to white. Check the visibility of the text on all our cards. Let's go ahead and add a border to make it pop out a little bit more. I'm going to open Visual Effects, choose Add Effects, and select an outline. We want to make that a 2-pixel outline. There, that contrasts a little bit better and it's easier to see. Let's do that same treatment with the card name. Scrolling up, we have the name layer. We're going to adjust that same text formatting here. Change the color to white. Then under Visual Effects, add the visual effect of an outline. Make the border a little bit thicker because this is a header. I'm going to set that at 4. And there, that title comes across nicely. Now I'm going to hide all the brims on the layers so we can see our card a little bit more clearly. And there you have it. That's how you make a deck of cards in Component.Studio 3. If you wanted to add more cards to your deck, all you need to do is add more rows to that dataset and fill in the data. If you have any questions or need help, please visit us on our social medias, on Facebook, on Reddit, and on Discord, or you can comment below on this video. This has been Andrew Voigt with Component.Studio 3. Now get out there and make some great games.